Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Jordan Young. First and foremost, the sneakers are going to be releasing on two separate dates, the 17th and then the 21st. I've just chosen the one website here to set as a reference point for all of the different raffles you can enter into. So you can either scroll down this list or you can return to this website or you can pause and make a note of all of the different skate shops that you want to enter into the raffle for these four. Some of them are going to be website based and some of them are going to be Instagram. If you want to maximize your chances, then of course you're going to enter into all of the available raffles you can. If you can't be bothered, then don't complain if you don't come up. Now there is going to be a subsequent release from Tier 0 retailers. And for those of you that don't know what a Tier 0 retailer is, it's basically a retailer that has a very exclusive Nike account wherein they get allocated the most high heat coveted type of Nike products. Just bear in mind that the raffles will be playing out up until the 21st. So don't wait until the 21st to check all of these Tier 0's Instagram pages or their websites. Be on the lookout for all of these raffles starting now. Now in terms of global, you've got the Nike sneakers app on the 21st. This will likely be a draw. And I think the only other place that does global shipping is going to be places like I'll also include a screenshot for the Asia Pacific whānau or family or crew, so you guys can also check out where you can potentially find these. Now, as you can see from the raffle lists and the Tier 0s, as well as the Nike sneakers release, there seems to be a lot of places where you can find these, suggesting that there are going to be quite a few pairs. Now, just because there's a lot of pairs ostensibly available doesn't mean that you are going to be able to come up on a pair of these. And so the usual protocol applies. If you want to get your hands on these, enter into as many raffles as you can, ask your friends and family to enter in on your behalf. It's also quite an expensive collab as well. £205 is going to be the retail, $225 US. So it is a pretty penny to pay, but it is a pretty shoe to pay the pretty penny for. I really like this colorway. I think it is simple and understated. It has some pretty interesting technology upgrades as well. Notably, the plastic around the eyelets as well as the wings have been made from a flexible rubber material, allowing for a little bit more forgiveness and play in the upper. The plastic heel tab has been swapped out for rubber as well, making it a little bit more flexible. They've actually removed the entire air unit from the forefoot, meaning it's not quite so cushioned. And removing that cushioning is going to allow for better board feel when you are popping your tail whips. They've also added some extra padding around the heel collar as well. And so these should be a little bit lighter, a little bit more supportive, making for a good skate shoe, I think. Now it's fantastic that they've made all of these upgrades for skating, because I think the vast majority of people that buy these, including myself, are going to be buying these for every purpose other than skating, to be fair. Right, so I'm sure a lot of you out there are thinking, when I take my L, how much am I going to have to pay for resale? The last sale was $383. At the moment, they are going early for 2 times the retail price, more or less, about $400. And so when these drop and the market is flooded, you can expect that $400 price to drop to, I'm gonna say, closer to $300. And so if you wanted to flip these, you're definitely going to be able to make somewhere in the region of like $100 on top. And if you need to pick a pair up on the resale market, it's not crazy. And so good luck to all of you guys out there. I'm definitely all in on these. I'm not going to go into like every single raffle. I'll go into a handful of raffles. I'll try my hands on sneakers. I'm only looking for one pair to rock for the tizzy. And so let's move on to sharing with you my latest pickup. And I'm pretty excited about these, to be honest with you. This is a pair that I have been looking for a while now. It's a pair that's really tricky to track down in the UK market. As you can see, it is a gold box, meaning it's from that sort of 07, 08 era. Here we go. We have the Red Lobster SB Dunks in a size UK 10. Now, the first thing to say is these are pretty cooked. I'm not even going to try to front. They look a little bit parched and dehydrated. They're a little bit stiff. There There is some very minor separation. There is a rip in the heel, and the general condition is definitely very worn, I would say. And so I got this pair via a trade plus cash, and I traded this pair here. You guys might remember when I shared with you this pickup. These are the Air Jordan 4 Military Blacks. I paid £200 for these, and as you can see, these are also pretty beaten up. The shape is still good. There is some star loss and heel drag, but the worst part about these shoes is the little scuffs on the heel. I traded these plus £300 for the Red Lobsters. The added bonus was the dude that I did the trade with actually shipped the lobsters to me first, wherein I could make sure that they were legit, and then once I received them, I transferred the money and shipped the shoes out to him. So what do you guys think? I effectively paid £500 for these, which is about 650 odd dollars. We have the original box, the bands, the laces, the shoes are still intact, albeit just, and so I'm pretty happy with the deal at £500. The market is crazy on all lobsters these days. Now the temptation is, do I try to complete the sets? It's an expensive task I'm not so sure I'm willing to undertake. Let me know if you think I should go for it. That is today's episode, everybody. Good luck copping the Jordan 4 SBs. Make sure to enter into all those raffles. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys hopefully this weekend on my weekly sneaker wrap video, where you can tell me whether or not you came up on a pair or not. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care for now, and peace.